there, it's Ray with Tarot Living. Thanks for joining me today. So today I'm going to go through the Three of Pentacles, and here is a sample card of the Three of Pentacles. It's very commonly depicted as someone who is very skillful, someone who has really developed their talent and is going to continue to develop their talent, and who's seen as someone who's skillful. And they're working very hard. And the reason for that is that the astrological attributes of this particular card is that it's the planet Mars connected to Capricorn. And so you've got Mars in Capricorn, and that would be in the 10th house of career and work. So when you put those two energies together, let's talk about them briefly. The planet Mars is always interested in taking initiative, pioneering, using their vitality and energy to actually get something done, physically being very involved in whatever that they are doing. And Capricorn is the sign that's related to work and career and status and how people view you. And it's also related to, just manifestation and tenacity. So they have great tenacity, and they call them the masters of manifestation. So if you put those two energies together, you've got someone who's very skillful, who can manifest, who's able to work hard. So that's the underlying reason for that depiction of the general depiction in terms of the Rider-Waite system, in terms of the Three of Pentacles. So I'm going to go into this in a lot more detail, so stay with me, and I'm going to show you a variety of cards of the Three of Pentacles depiction from many different decks. In tarot, the number 3 relates to creative results, fulfillment, mastery, expression, growth and development, and first level of completion. So in other words, some cycle has now been completed. Additionally, this card relates to what we call a cardinal modality, because the Three of Pentacles belongs to the 10th house of Capricorn, and the 10th house, or Capricorn, is what we call a cardinal sign or house. So the cardinal modality can relate to someone who is active, ambitious, enthusiastic, independent, and likes to take initiative. So those are some of the basic meanings of threes and cardinal. If you've pulled the Three of Pentacles, it generally means work is being accomplished or completed. It can relate to your skills, talent, or craft that's required for a job or work, and that you will likely receive some type of recognition for your skills, as they will be at a high level and you will likely be very productive in your work. Some of these concepts relate back to the fact that this card, astrologically, is Mars in Capricorn. The planet Mars relates to ambition, power, work, action, and taking initiative. And Capricorn relates to responsibility, tradition, hard-working person who is practical. So if you put those two things together, you've got someone who really has a lot of ambition, who works hard and is able to produce a lot of work. Another thing that this card can mean if you pull it is that you may have success with regard to a work project that you have on the go at this time, or you're in the middle of turning a project into a reality. It can denote that a big project, such as writing a book or creating some other type of work, is going to be very successful. It also can denote that you may be hired or be going through a process of interview and hiring for a job that's going to utilize your skill. It is generally quite positive in terms of your reputation, and that how people perceive you for your skill. You may receive a lot of praise or appreciation for it. Typically, the card can suggest that work will flourish and you will likely receive some type of financial reward after potentially a fairly long apprenticeship. The depiction of this card, you'll notice in some of the card pictures, is that it often includes some level of structure or solidity in the picture. So you may see that the person is working on a solid structure physically, or that a church is being represented by the stained glass windows. You may also notice that the individual is actually doing some type of sculpture work or painting work, And this can relate to the actual physical aspects of the planet Mars in Capricorn, and Capricorn wants to manifest and make things real in the physical world. So that connection can often bring about the depiction and symbolism in some of these cards. You will notice that some of the cards actually talk about the word, or how the word works on them. So in the Toth deck and the Barbara Walker deck, you will notice that. Kim Huggins, in her book, Complete Guide to the Tarot Illuminati, describes this card as the work of the master, or master craftsman. Golden Dawn called this card the Lord of Material Works. So as you can see, this card really relates to work and skill and being able to actually manifest things and physically create things, and to have good results, good productivity, and certainly a good reputation and appreciation from others for the work that you're doing. It does differ from the Eight of Pentacles. You'll notice that there might be some similarities to you, but I can tell you that there's some differences as well. And those differences would include that the Eight of Pentacles really is about perfecting work and working through repetition, and it belongs in the house of Virgo rather than Capricorn. Whereas this card will often represent the pinnacle of one's work or craft. So I hope that explanation helped in your understanding of the Three of Pentacles. I think sometimes it's really good to look at the underlying astrological attributes to get a kind of a richer and deeper understanding of the meaning of the card. So thanks for watching Tarot Living. Have a great day.